Okay, so what you're seeing right now are my sheets and stuff, and it's early in the morning, so I, just don't want to put the camera on me right now. But I had to do it because it just really has been on me because, I mean, everybody around me is saying that they don't recognize who I am. They don't know who I am now. And I'm finding that I don't want to do the same things that, this past person used to do. And I'm not talking about since we've been together because I've been in the body since we've been together. I'm talking about 2001. I want to reiterate this so won't nobody get it all twisted and mixed all up. I've been here since 2001, okay? So, you know, but my agenda has changed. My agenda is different from whoever that person agenda was, and I do remember that. I do have their memory, but where they were going, I don't know. But they didn't want to stay. Okay, they left, but it hurts me because I knew the person. Okay, I knew the person, so but I was chosen to come here and do this mission. I had to come. And now everybody wants to know. When I say everybody, I'm not talking about now recently. I'm talking about since '01. Where is the fun, goofy, laughing person that likes to jump up in the air and act crazy? Where is the person? You know? Where is that person? I mean, where is she? So everybody's asking where is she and getting angry with me because I don't want to do the things that she did. I have no interest in that. It is just I'm not fond of those kind of things. No, I do not like to cook unless I'm cooking up my witchy stuff. I don't want to do that. And asking me questions like why do I dress the way I dress and why do I wear my hair the way I wear my hair and why? And it gets aggravating because, you can't just, come to them and say, oh, you know what, by the way, the person that you know is no longer alive anymore, because, I'm taking over. I mean, you just can't let them know that, but I know I can tell my family this because I know my family is aware of these kind of things. But look, I wanted to talk about my planet that I came from, okay? So I would like to talk about my planet. And also, the occupant who was inhabiting the body was from that same planet. You know, I don't know if we were like, some type of soulmates to one another or whatever. I'm still trying to contact that other spirit, that other soul. I don't know if that other soul is now. I tell y'all all the time about my travels and about me probably being a different person. I don't know if maybe some kind of way or I'm contacting her when I'm going to these other places. I don't know. I'm still trying to get some understanding of this because I just don't know. But anyway, this particular planet that I came from um, was dying. And I can still see it in my head as I'm looking at it right now with my eyes closed. It had a strange atmosphere, whereas we have like blue skies. It didn't have blue skies. It had a smoggy, like foggy looking green mist. Now, if any of you all have any memories of some place like this strange place, please comment and let me know. And I know a lot of you may not even know what I'm talking about, but I can see the smoggy greenness as I look up, and it looks like it's boiling. It looks like this place is boiling. You know how you put you're cooking you're steaming some vegetables and all you getting is steam, and what it looks like nothing but green steam as you look up in the skies, okay? Not only do I remember that, but I remember the water. But the water had that green steam on it too. A green steam. I could see this tower. There was no land. There was no land. There was no solid ground. Nothing but this misty, smoggy, steamy greenness, okay? And there was no land. It was nothing but water. And we actually lived on towers. We had towers that were in this smoggy green, misty, smoggy thing. Okay, and we built towers to live on because there was no land. So these towers were all in the water, so they were all over the place. Okay, to kind of give you a description more of what it looked like, they kind of looked like tanks at the top, and the bottoms of them were held up by towers. Okay, if that makes sense. For some reason, my last memory of the place, I was actually in the water looking up at the tower. That's been with me for a long, long time. Because I have very, very few memories, but I have some memories of it. And so maybe that was like the end of it. But we actually could also live in the water. I do not know exactly what I looked like, but I know that we lived in the water. So we would be in the water, and then we would go up into our towers. The water looked, like I said, it was a green too, with a smoggy mist, lots of towers in the water, no land, no sunlight. It was not dark, but it was just powered by this greenness, okay? So it was not a dark place, but this greenness, no sunlight, no stars, no nighttime. It's just looking like this all the time. And the feeling that I had that last moment was doom. Okay, so that's like my last memory of the last body that I would have been in. And what it looks like, I'm not sure, but I do know that it was different from here because we live on land here, but I actually lived in the water, or I would go into the tower. Okay, and so this ends this particular video, and I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay.